take this one, but who do you think will be the Golden Boot winner at the World Cup? I suppose we could go around everyone for this one. There has been a lot of debate in the chat. If we start off with you, Brett, who do you think could be the Golden Boot winner at the World Cup?
It's a tough one, and you're going to come to me first on that.
Apologies.
I think no, like I haven't picked Neymar in my team because of this fitness issue. Now, if Neymar is past fit, it could be Neymar. I feel. Obviously, Griezmann did so well, a couple of years ago in the Euros. Yeah, obviously got Messi as well, because like you say, you mentioned how Messi hasn't done it in a big tournament, and obviously they haven't done. I mean, they did get to the final 4 years ago, and he still scored 4 goals there. He wasn't far off the Golden Boot. So I'll just say Neymar. I'll just go for Neymar. If he's past fit, I'll say Neymar. If not, Messi.
Cool. How about you, Kurt?
Just to check, is Golden Boot the one who scores the most or plays the best?
I think it scores the most.
Scores the most. I'm going to go with I think 4 years ago it was James Rodriguez. I think I'm going to go with Falcao for Colombia to do it 2-2. I just think you look at Colombia's group and you think there's no real big teams there, and they play first or second, depending if they get through, of Group G, which is England's group. Again, doesn't look too good. Those 4 games there could do it for the rest of the tournament. They've then got a game after that if they get through. I think Colombia, Rodriguez, I don't think he'll do it 2-2. I think he'll play more of an assisting role, hopefully. But I think Falcao definitely will at least get a couple of goals. Falcao, basically.
Yeah, cool. I can't argue with that, to be honest. I think Colombia are pretty well positioned to do quite well in this tournament. And if Rodriguez assists, like I know he can, and he's been playing well for Bayern, then yeah, I could see that happening. Nim, how about your pick for Golden Boot?
Oh gosh, considering I only really know the big names, this one's quite a difficult one to ask. I think Neymar will be in for the running, like Brett said. Maybe Mo, he might be on a bit of a mission after what happened to him in the Champions League and maybe missing out on the Ballon d'Or, possibly. We're not sure yet, but possibly. I can't really argue with what the others have said. Is it Lewandowski? Is he a midfielder or a forward?
He's
or am
a
I
forward.
getting confuddled with somebody else? Or is he
I think you've got the right person in mind.
Yeah. All right. I was thinking he might be a bit of an outside, possibly a bit of an outside shout.
He's the same group as Colombia, which is favourable. So, it's a question of whether Poland go far enough for him to score enough.
Yeah.
But in the group, he could certainly bang a few in because, again, he's the main man there, isn't he? So it's, like we said earlier, it's trying to find those players that the teams rely on. And that's why Neymar is so appealing from a fantasy perspective if he's past fit, because, again, his goal scoring record for Brazil is incredible, and he's just the main man there, isn't he? But Lewandowski could be a good shout if he can bang them in the group. So it really depends on how they do in the first 3 games.
What about you, Jay? What do you think?
Yeah, I think if Portugal do well, Ronaldo's definitely in with a shout. Basically, he's, I think, 7 goals away from being the player for Portugal that scores the most in the World Cup. So he may be going for that personal record for himself. I also think you could look at Thomas Müller. 5 goals in the last 2 World Cups, so he might be chasing that Golden Boot this one. Not sure about his positioning though, so that could be an issue with Thomas Müller, because I know Timo Werner's just recently come in and looked pretty impressive for Germany. So I'd probably look at Müller and Ronaldo for the Golden Boot.